games
Make-A-Wish Dallas.
are the next two games, the next two 4 o'clock games
Yeah,
that we're
no,
going to
I can hear you fapping from here over a
my
certain individual.
fucking God. We'll go for the second best one.
Come on,
We'll
get
leave
on with it.
Las Vegas and the Chargers.
Tell you what, this game was fantastic. This was a shootout, mate.
Fucking close, damn it.
Yeah. Oh yes. Justin Herbert was everything I keep saying he is. A kid's got a rifle of an arm on him. He is fantastic, and he's very handsome as well, which helps. He's your perfect pin-up, you know? Perfect pin-up. He kind of reminds me a little bit when Kaepernick first came in and really started lining it up for San Francisco. He's such a good kid. And to be fair, his wideouts worked hard, and it came down to the final play, as you would expect. And twice you thought they had it, and twice it was taken away for incomplete. And you just thought, fuck me. Literally, right, Herbert cannot do anything else to win a game. He can't. And I've said this, and I still believe this. He's going to go fucking Barney. Somebody's going to cop a lot of abuse off of this kid by the end of this season. I don't know who it is. Probably be the Broncos if we get another crack at them. I honestly think that Herbert is going to go off like crazy. He's going to go throw for 5 or 6 touchdowns in one of these games because he's just got way too much quality.
Watch it against the Chiefs or some shit.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I tell you what, keep an eye on that game because it's got upset special written all over it, especially if it's late in the season and the Chiefs already wrap things up. You could really see Herbert go off on that.
Next game for the Chargers is Miami.
Ooh, baby. That's going to be it. I came here for a shootout. What are you going to do? Bake a fucking cake?
After Miami, they get the Jets. So that's going to be the game that Herbert goes off on.
That's not even going to be a go off. That's going to be a fucking anal cavity search is what that's going to be. That's going to be ugly. But yeah, Herbert is fantastic. Chargers, to their credit, each man played well, played hard. By the way, Derek Carr just never gets any love now because he's at the road. But he is a fucking good quarterback, and he has got a bomb of an arm, and he can find receivers. I like this Raiders team. I really do. I have the unfortunate privilege of watching them hump us most of the time, especially since Gruden came in. They made an embarrassment of us and overtaken us. He has got a really tight ship being around, and we all knew that Gruden was going to, right the ship pretty well when it came to the Raiders, who weren't terrible to be fair when he came in. There's been a lot of upheaval, moving to a new stadium, moving to essentially becoming a new franchise, so to speak, moving to a new city. Once they've settled in, got used to everything around them and things, and especially when they get a baying crowd in, because even though Vegas is full of a lot of
I can't wait. I can't wait till we get the crowds.
There's a lot of dirty, greasy bastards in Vegas, and I'll tell you what, they won't mind getting coked up to the nines and going to the Death Star, dressing up as Darth Vader, and making things very uncomfortable for the opposition. So away teams coming in could get a real shit kick in, a real shellacking.
I could see it now. Fucking Justin, I am your father signs and shit.
Yeah, all sorts, mate. All sorts. There's gonna be people throwing actual lightsabers at Justin Herbert trying to decapitate the poor cunt. He's gonna be out there like one lone Skywalker in the white jersey, just trying to block off the Sith Lords of the Vegas defense. The Sith, mate. Get ready for the Death Star, because when that place is full, they are going to be fucking unstoppable at home, I reckon. I reckon they're going to fucking scare the living shit out of everybody. And it's a whopping lovely stadium as well.
Oh,
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually have a reason to go to Vegas now. Because God knows it won't be for gambling.
I actually have a reason. I have a reason to go to Vegas, too. I have a sports authority meeting in Vegas for the weekend.
Is that your way of saying that you're going to go and spend some money on strippers?
No.
Oh, I've got a sports authority meeting. Make it rain, bitches. Make it rain. Make it rain, sports authority up in here. What's your name? Cindy? Oh, yeah, you definitely work for sports authority. You just stick to the big old bazongas and you'll be fine.
Yeah, right. But I knew...
He loves himself a pair of bazongas.
I do.
Just look at the memories.
I knew that when Gruden got hired and they brought in Mike Mayock to be the GM. Mike Mayock, if people don't know him, he was the head draft coordinator for ESPN. So he knew how to draft kids because he made mock drafts for people. So to bring him in, bring his mind as a GM, so you could get the draft picks right. You can get the team right. I think that the Raiders are maybe one, maybe two pieces away from having a solid team. And they could actually challenge for the AFC West. Not this year, because Patrick Mahomes is God-given talent. And nobody's touching that. Even though they beat him once. It's an anomaly. They're not going to beat him again.
Not an anomaly. They had the right game. I told you that. You were like, oh, it's a fluke. It's not a fluke. They simply had their number. And you wait till Pat Mahomes goes into the Death Star, mate. You wait. You wait until the Sith Lords get on him good. Let Pat Mahomes die. They're going to try and crucify him. Gruden's going to be like, hey, linebackers, come here. I've got a little present for you. Give him like a cheeky little fucking, give him some fucking brass knuckles, maybe a lightsaber.
Is this going to be Is this going to be the bounty thing, like fucking back in New Orleans? Yeah. Jesus shit.
Exactly. Hey, that worked to a fucking treat. I'll tell you what, that fine and suspension is a small price to pay when you're the Super Bowl champions.
That's true. So